Hey everybody, welcome back. So it's the October 2022 update, and I see a lot of you have watched that video I made about all the characters that have been revealed so far for Eiyuden Chronicle. That video took a while. There's over 50 characters that we know about so far through either trailers, updates, or the prequel game. And it's nice to see that a lot of you have watched it and have seemed to enjoy it. So as always, thanks again for that. So anyway, let's get into the update, everybody. October 2022 update. Hey there, heroes. The months are getting cooler, and we're less than a week away from the spookiest day of the year. I'm guessing that's supposed to be spookiest. So we'd like to kick off our October update with a ghastly glimpse at one of the enemy characters players will face off against in Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes. But first, a special Halloween message from the developers. Happy Halloween. And we get Malor and Guru in the background. So looks like she's enjoying some Halloween-themed cupcakes there. And Guru's having a bit of a sucker. Illustration comment. Self-proclaimed magical girl Malor seems to be adored by the staff. Really? Japanese game developers like the magical girl? That shocks me. That shocks me. The effects added to the battle scenes in the previous trailer were created with a ton of energy, with some staff even proposing a detailed backstory for her. She really has become a beloved member of the roster. Maruyama. I can see it. Production updates. Enemy profile. Maiden Revenant. Oh yeah, she's definitely got that gothic look going on. And she's holding dual staffs with her hair. Cool. Once this undead maiden was a renowned dancer. Like other mages of her clan, she can command her hair at will. Ooh. And has the unique ability to cast multiple spells at once. Badass. In service to the woman who would become the dead countess, the maiden fought on countless battlefields, but it was a contagion that ultimately claimed her life. Maruyama's monthly development report. Voice recording. The main story for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes will be fully voiced. And not only the main story, there will also be character voices for things like battle scenes and town facilities too. I figured battles would definitely be voiced. The voice actors for the three main characters, Noah, Sei, and Melissa, were also announced at the recent Tokyo Game Show. And now we're preparing for those voice recordings. It isn't as simple as turning a scenario script into a proper script for voice recording. We also have to organize and script stuff like the lines and cries and battle scenes too. The problem here is that there are more than 100 characters in the game. Of course, this is one of the game's charms, so there's no way to skirt around it. But to give an example, there are more than 80 different lines per character just for the battles. Whoa. And that's just for the characters who can fight, which on its own amounts to 1,000 lines. The whole game is going to require more than 60,000 lines, which is surely a headache for those in charge of handling the voice recordings. Of course, voice actors will not only voice the friendly characters, but the antagonist, neutral, and mob characters for their respective scenes, which will require a fair number of actors. A new battle begins with a single army of voice actors. Oof, good luck with that, guys. A word from the team. Kono here. It's slowly getting colder, but I hope everyone is doing okay. I spent some time out and about thanks to Tokyo Game Show and other events last month, but now I'm back at my desk every day. Now that most of the character designs are out of the way, I've been checking the hero and non-hero visuals for Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes before anyone else, LOL. Of course, each character has their own story to tell and will be voiced this time around, so they'll be a lot more fleshed out. But from the illustration side of things, I hope that each character will be loved by everyone. That being said, we still have a lot of finishing touches and adjustments left to do. I'll keep working hard on what's left so we can reveal them soon. I hope I get to visit a bunch of game events outside of Japan and meet fans from all over the world next year. Until then. And that's it. So nothing crazy for this update. Yeah, so not too much. I guess it makes sense because we just had the Tokyo Game Show, a couple of trailers. I do like the story of this kind of this undead, what was it? This undead maiden, and then the mages from her clan can control their hair. It'd be really cool if we could get a playable character that could do that as well. I think that'd be pretty sick. So just that bit of character art. Yeah, nothing crazy this month, guys. I guess we'll see how many character profiles we get going forward, because it's like you already know like damn near half the cast of the game so far. So maybe they're trying to leave a little bit more to be, I guess, a surprise when the game actually releases. But no, anyway, thanks for joining me for this update. Definitely a little bit light, but I guess we did get kind of spoiled last month. So anyway, I'll be back next month for hopefully a little bit more of a meaty update. And until then, I hope you have a happy Halloween, and I'll be dropping other videos on the channel too. So check it out if you get the time, and see you next time, guys.